Really want to know who Superman is? Watch this.
So, ladies and gents, before I explain the 9 elements of digital citizenship, I would like to explain to you what is a digital citizen. A digital citizen is a person who has access to any internet technology platform and uses it to connect and interact with society and politics. K. Mossberger defines digital citizens as those who use the internet regularly and effectively. Okay, there are 9 elements that make up digital citizenship. The 9 elements include digital access, digital commerce, digital communication, digital literacy, digital etiquette, digital law, digital rights and responsibilities, digital health and wellness, and finally digital security. Alright. The first element we're going to be speaking about is digital access. To have digital access means for a person to have the opportunity to access technologies and the internet. Information is the most valuable resource an individual can have in our generation. So, for individuals to have access to digital platforms means they have the opportunity to grow their knowledge. Now, individuals who do not have access to digital don't have the same opportunity, which can be seen as unfair. I mean, countries who are poor and are in poverty, they can't afford the same technologies that rich countries can afford. This means that their citizens will fall more and more behind in terms of their wealth of knowledge. The more people have access to digital platforms, the more connected the world will become. Digital commerce is basically buying and selling online. As a digital citizen, consumer, one must become a good user and producer of the digital economy. I say you must become a good user of the digital economy because people are at risk of online identity theft. So as a digital citizen, make sure that you do a background check on vendors that you purchase from. Buying items online is not the safest option, but is the easiest and can be made safe. Digital communication. Digital communication is communicating messages through email and text. When we're not near the person we want to communicate to, we turn to digital forms of communication to help us out. This includes text messages, emails, WhatsApps, and even posts on social media. Digital communication is a tool that many people use on a daily basis. Some people use digital communication to communicate with people constantly in business, and other people use social media as a communication tool to speak to a mass audience at once. Digital literacy. Let's start with a definition. The American Library Association's Digital Literacy Task Force offers this definition. Digital literacy is the ability to use information and communication technologies to find, evaluate, create, and communicate information requiring both cognitive and technical skills. What I take from this is that it's our responsibility as digital citizens to enhance our technological knowledge in order to be proactive online. And when I say proactive, I mean proactive in 3 ways. One is finding and consuming digital content, which means being able to search and find information that you wanted. 2 is creating digital content, so being able to make a website or a blog or a post or something like that. 3 would be communicating or sharing it. being able to interact online with others in order to share whatever you've created. Digital literacy also means that you are able to identify the source that you're getting your information from and finding out whether it is reliable or not. Digital etiquette. I mean, didn't your mother ever teach you any manners? Digital etiquette is the way in which one interacts with others on the internet in the same way as they would in real life. This also means following policies regarding using digital. For example, at my school, we were only allowed to use Wi-Fi for schoolwork purposes only. This meant that we were not allowed to download movies or play games on the school Wi-Fi. This was the school's digital policies that we had to abide by as members of this institution. Some job firms and universities look at people's digital footprint to see how they interact with other people online before accepting applications. They do this because if a person interacts disgracefully online, then know the person is most likely to act the same way in real life. Digital law. As digital citizens, there are some laws that apply to our behavior and actions. And yes, if you do break the digital law, you will go to digital jail. Okay, I'm just playing, there's no such thing as digital jail. But however, you will be held responsible for your wrongdoings online. Students are prone to breaking digital laws when it comes to them doing their assignments. Referencing is a skill that needs to be perfected. The source you got your information from has to be done, or you will be labeled unethical. There are many digital laws that people break often, and these include downloading movies and songs illegally or stealing people's identities. Digital rights and responsibilities. In order to keep the right to digital access, we must always use it in responsible ways. Be ethical. If you see anything irresponsible online, it is your responsibility to report it straight away, like you would do if you see a crime, and report it to the cops. Digital health and wellness. The responsibility of parents and educators in that they must understand the world in which children work and study and must guide them to be good digital citizens. Sitting with a hunchback for hours while being active on the computer or phone is not good for you. You need to take breaks and interact with those around you. Therefore, engaging in digital technology with moderation is key. Digital security is having systems in place to keep everything digital safe. Digital security includes protecting your technologies at home when you lock up the house when you leave, backing up your data, running antiviruses through your computer to protect it from corrupting your files or being hacked. Make sure you do not share your login credentials with anyone, change your passwords often, and log off from a computer when you are not using it. And that is all 9 elements. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the video. If you do want more information on the 9 elements of digital citizenship, please feel free to read my blog post, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section. And if you like this video, please share it with friends and family. Ensure that they become the best digital citizens that they can become. It's your hostess with the mostest, Keegan Mart, and please don't forget to break free.
Watch this. Oh!